Welcome to Seniors Today, a monthly program that is a voice for those 50 plus in Montgomery County, produced by the Commission on Aging, of which I am a community member. While the show is insightful for people of all ages, each episode takes a fresh look at important issues by spotlighting seniors in the community, representatives of senior services and programs, and activities of interest to older adults. My name is Katie, and today our discussion will focus on older workers returning to work and what they should know. Now that we are a year and a half into the pandemic and looking to enter into a new stage, many Americans are being told to come back to work and young people are going back to school. Joining me to discuss job search tips and strategies is Jodie Rasch. Jodie is no stranger to seniors today. She's been with us before, but to refresh our memory and introduce to some, Jodie manages the Career Gateway workshops and technical classes for the Jewish Council for the Aging, or JCA. Hi, Jodie.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
Very good.
So before we get into how those 50 plus and looking for a job can return to work with Career Gateway, can you briefly familiarize some members of our audience to the Jewish Council for the Aging, or JCA? We've got a lot to discuss, but quickly tell us what it is and what's your mission.
Sure. JCA, or Jewish Council for the Aging, we've been around for 48 years, and we really came together because there was a real need for an agency to be champion of our senior population. And so that's what we do. We really help all seniors thrive, which is our tagline. And it's true in all the programs that we have, and it reflects in everything that we do. We have wonderful programs with our senior helpline. We have our SHIP program, which is our state health insurance assistant program, which helps our seniors. It's a free program. If they have any questions with Medicare, which we know a lot of individuals do. We also have our adult day center called the Kensington Clubs, where if you have mild dementia, this is the program that an individual can come, and they have scheduled programs and really a real support system for the individual and as well as the family. We also have our transportation services, where we have even our own buses that can transport low-income individuals to doctor's appointments and whatnot. And we can also help make arrangements for pickups if you have a doctor appointment and things like that. And then we have our Interages program, which really bridges the gap between our seniors and our youth, and really provides like a nice mentoring program and the support for our youth as well. And then near and dear to my heart is our employment programs. And I'll be telling you more about that in a moment.
So thank you so much for telling us about JCA and all the great programs that you provide. You mentioned thriving, and many of us, we've all had to do this through the pandemic. And JCA's Career Gateway classes are still being offered for those 50 plus to assist with their job search. Tell us about it, some of its features and sessions.
Sure. I'd love to tell you about our fabulous job search training program called the Career Gateway, and our career tech programs as well. The Career Gateway is a job search training program for professionals 50 and above who are looking really to re-enter the workplace or perhaps transition to new careers. It's a 5-day program, 9 to 4 in the scheduled days. And we touch upon all aspects of the job search, from your resume to your networking skills, to your interviewing skills, using LinkedIn training. We even do a Zoom presentation on how to effectively use Zoom in a job interview, or once you're even employed. So, and it's the course comes with curriculum. We have a wonderful curriculum for the course. It's taught by a skilled facilitator, Dr. Elise Barnes. We even have a mentor component when you complete the program. So it's really a fabulous program. And we also, in addition to all of that, we even have a technology component called the Career Tech program, where we offer the courses in Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and LinkedIn, additional LinkedIn training. All the programming used to be traditionally in person. When the pandemic hit, we quickly pivoted and made the entire programming virtual. And it's really, we didn't really skip a beat, because we're offering the same curriculum, same class facilitators. We really tried to mimic the in-person program to this virtual format. And we will continue with this virtual format until it is really safe and for us all to get back together. And we like the virtual format so much that we even after the pandemic, we will keep some of our programming in person and some of our sessions virtual. We're thinking this year, we have 6 sessions throughout the year. Our first one, registration is open. It's starting at the end of September. September 23rd is our first day. That program will be virtual. We're thinking our November session will be virtual and our January session will be virtual. We'll assess and see how things are. And if things look better and we can go back to some in-person training, then we'll do our early spring and summer sessions in person, but we'll see.
Those 50 plus will have to register. What's the registration fee?
Oh, yes, sure. The registration fee, there is, it's $75. We're entering our 12th year. It's the same fee we charged on day one. We're still charging the $75 fee. But of course, we recognize that everyone is a job seeker. Some finances are not, they're struggling at this point. And so we do offer fee waivers or a sliding scale, depending on if they can pay something, but we would never turn away any individual because of registration fees. So we want everyone to know that this program is here for the professional 50 plus job seeker, and whether you could pay the fee or not, this is the program for you.
So we have about 1 minute left. I heard you say, or I know you have some upcoming expos. Can you tell us the details about those expos, and will they be virtual or in person, or the hybrid model that you described?
Sure. So they are all going to be virtual again, because just for planning purposes, and they were so successful last year that we're continuing with that virtual format. And we have 6 upcoming Montgomery County expos. Our first one is coming up September 14th. They run from 10 to 2 on the days. From 10 to 12, we have presentations for job seekers, on topics that they would find interesting. And then from noon to 2, we have employers come in at 10-minute increments, present themselves. They all are coming with jobs, and they all know that they're not surprised that people in the audience are 50 and above and that they're looking for jobs. And the best thing about these expos is that we make them very interactive. The questions are answered by the employees, by the prospective employees, and they get an actual contact name. They get, they see the face, and when they send their cover letter, they could say, "I met you at the JCA's employment expo. I'm really interested in this job," and they can put a face with an email address. So it's a wonderful. Just our expos have been extremely successful.
Jodie, you've shared so many job techniques to help Montgomery County residents age 50 plus. And I know that many of our residents, they will definitely benefit from your classes should they choose to register, for them, as well as the expo, that you mentioned in your LinkedIn profile. And I know that you also provide opportunities to refresh your resume and or updating, your networking game. How can we stay in touch with you, and what's your website?
Oh, sure. Would love to. I also wanted to tell you that the expos are free, so you just need to register in order to participate.
Okay.
But if you want to register or get additional information about the Career Gateway, please contact me, Jodie Rasch. Phone number is 301-255-4215. My email address is career.gateway@accessjca.org. And you can always check out the Career Gateway website, which is accessjca.org/career-gateway/ the expos. You could, to register and to get additional dates of the expos, our website is virtualexpos.accessjca.org, or you can always reach out to Ann at seniorexpo@accessjca.org, or call Ann at 255-301-255-4209.
Thank you for sharing with us, Jodie.
Thank you.
Well, that concludes our program for today on older workers returning to work and what they should know. As you can see, the voices of seniors matter every day and in every way. We also want to give our viewers a heads up that next month, Seniors Today will be getting a new look and a new name. We'll strive to continue to bring you interesting and informative guests addressing topics relevant to older adults. Join us next month for 50 Plus in Montgomery County. To learn more about services for seniors in Montgomery County, please visit the Montgomery County Seniors website by visiting montgomerycountymd.gov/senior, or call the Senior Resource Line at 240-777-3000.